Talk, if you can, for a moment about the safety. What have you learned about serious side effects in this vaccine?
There are
What? What the fuck?
Talk, if you can, for a moment about the safety. What have you learned about serious side effects in this vaccine?
There are very rare. There are side effects, and some of them serious, but they are very, very rare.
And what can you tell us about the effectiveness of the drug? We know it was 95% against guarding against infection back in those initial trials, now down to 91%. Is this a one-way trip downward for this vaccine?
We realized through the real-world data that after several months, there is a need for a booster, because that will continue providing you the high level of efficacy that you observed immediately after the second dose.
As you know, we're seeing a lot of companies and institutions right now moving toward mandating that their employees or their students get the vaccine. Does Pfizer expect to require and mandate its employees become fully vaccinated?
We have asked our employees that they should be fully vaccinated or taking twice a week the test. But, we have approximately 90% of our people already vaccinated, fully vaccinated.
Do you anticipate, or maybe stay up at night thinking about the possibility you're going to have to go back in the lab at some point and come up with something better?
Oh, yes. And we do that constantly. We are making right now a specialized vaccine for Delta. I'm almost certain that we will not need it, because booster shot of the current vaccine is very, very, very effective against Delta. But we cannot take that chance.
Here, this is a longer version of the video that people are playing. Here is the looped version from the beginning, which I just clipped about 6 seconds. You can see his neck. Now, how is that possible, right? It's actually really freaky. To see it twice is basically one of the most freaky things I think I've come across in my life. The reason why is because it raises massive questions. This is the individual that is the head of these corporations that has injected billions of people in the world. And there are some far out questions as to what's happening with his neck. Interestingly enough, when he was at the World Economic Forum, him and Klaus discussed how they were at the center of a lot of conspiracy theories. Well, what makes a conspiracy theory, which, by the way, obviously is a term invented by the CIA,